Mention Cebu and a multitude of things come to mind. From sinulog to oslob and even to dried mangoes and danggit. And somewhere along that list is a name that has become synonymous with Cebu and its growing reputation as a center for culture and the arts in the South.
Today on Modern Living TV, let's get to know world-class designer Kenneth Cobonpue as we visit his workshop.
We will also check out the exquisite interiors of some of Cebu's most stylish dining spots, that of the Abaca Restaurant Group. Hello, Steph.
Hi, Bianca, and welcome to part 1 of Modern Living TV's Cebu Special. Alin na?
From living spaces to living life beyond its confines.
This is your ultimate guide to modern living.
Kenneth's signature designs have been collected by A-list Hollywood celebrities like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, Lucy Liu, and even members of royalty. His world-renowned creations are made of natural materials such as rattan, bamboo, abaca, and buri.
Tell me how you got into this. It's your family business. How did it all start?
Yes, well, my mother was a furniture designer and manufacturer, and she literally built the furniture in our backyard.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Right. So I grew up with all the craftsmen and all the people who were making and weaving all this wonderful stuff. And
Mostly rattan, right?
mostly rattan, yes, mostly rattan, and a bit of wood. And so I loved all these materials. I played with these materials as a child. I made my own toys.
Really?
Yes.
You made your own toys?
That's right.
That's so
And
cool.
so I was never happy to take things just out from the box. I always had to do something to it. And so I wanted my childhood to go on forever. And so design was the natural recourse.
With creativity deeply rooted from childhood, Kenneth's whimsical and playful designs have conquered the world stage.
What are your top 3 sources of inspiration?
One would have to be the natural world.
Yeah.
I think that in nature you find so many different forms, so many innovations. Even science takes a lot of things from nature.
Yeah.
So I always look at that, and I never stop.
Yeah. Anything specific in any of your collections? Maybe corals? I don't know. If
Yes, I've been inspired by corals, by butterflies, by
Do you have a
from
piece you
flora,
can mention?
fauna.
Yeah, of course, your
of course,
chair,
the chair.
the Bloom
Yes,
chair.
the Bloom,
Yes.
the Yoda, most popular piece in the country.
So the Yoda, it's not to do with Yoda of Star Wars?
No. It's inspired by grass, by kogon.
Yes. Okay, I see. And of
By
course the
grass.
leaves.
Yes, and I have chairs that look like palm trees. Yeah. So I really want to take nature from the outside into your living room.
Yeah.
From a business ran in young Kenneth's backyard, he now has an established business and a coveted brand name.
So this is where the magic happens, right?
Yes. Yeah.
How many people do you employ?
We have about 300.
300
people, yes.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
just to do the
quite a lot.
furniture.
And everything handmade.
And everything's handmade, yes. This is one of our most sellable chairs. It was designed more than 15 years ago and won a lot of awards. It's called a La Luna.
Look at it one by one
Yes.
putting inside.
Yes, that's right. And you see there are 2 patterns,
Yes.
2 different patterns. One finer one on the inside and one coarser one on the outside. And now he's stitching both together, so it looks like it's seamless.
Amazing.
So the weaver changes pattern.
I
Yeah.
think much like a dress.
So we've had to design a machine just to cut the fabric into
Really?
strips. Yeah.
So this is your
Yeah,
design?
this is our design. See, this is like making a rope. See, they twist it. Yeah. See that? He's holding onto it, and there's, see, inside is a nylon thread. See that? That makes it strong.
And
Yeah.
so this is what you use.
Yeah, and imagine this is a process that's only for one collection,
Oh my God.
and that's why they're quite difficult to make, because you have to establish,
Yeah.
how each part is going to be made and how it should be made efficiently.
This is your iconic chair.
Yes, this is very difficult to make, and in fact, this is one of the first fully upholstered chairs we've made. And this is, I think, still today, the only upholstered chair that comes from the Philippines that's sold worldwide. It's quite difficult to do. It's like making a gown, really.
Are they all folded differently, or
They're all
is there
folded.
a certain technique?
There is a pattern, but it's always different, for each one, depending on the craftsman who works on it. This is the bloom. So this is, for example, made out of polyethylene, and it took us a few months to perfect the weave.
And
this is something very difficult to do.
I love the play on light. When
Yes.
you move, you have the patterns. And
Right.
what I
You see?
find nice is
Yeah.
the absence of the hard corners.
That's
when you
right.
sit in a rattan
Yes.
chair, we're
Yes,
talking about
yes.
ergonomics earlier.
Yeah.
This is so comfortable because you're not hitting
Yes.
any of the bracing, right?
Right.
What inspired you for this vignette?
It's like it was like a jar. Filipino,
Oh,
ancient
yeah,
Filipino
that's
jar. It's like
right.
sitting
With
inside
this-
it.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So
Then you have these lamps that look like moths.
yes, and these are the
With the mga
lamps
dead
that-
wings pa inside.
This is called the parchment dining table. It's like sheets of paper stacked on top of the other.
Even the chairs are
Yes,
influenced by that.
even these chairs, they look like manuscripts that are bound together. So this trishaw is called the Eclipse because of the two circles,
It's very beautiful.
geometry. Yep.
I was saying, my new business, luxury tricycle in Rockwell.
That's right.
No?
That's right.
Kenneth's pieces are distributed in over 63 countries. He has 3 showrooms all over the world, has offices in the US, Europe, and Asia.